I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. Sorry about that. That song sounds pretty racist, and I don't want to offend anybody. People are already upset enough about whiteness in Christmas this year. This from NBC News. Old Navy is trying to make it less of a white Christmas, pushing for a more diverse pool of Santas. It's not just Old Navy, however. There are a lot of black Santas popping up this year, in honor of George Floyd, no doubt. Like this one in a new Oreo cookie commercial, which depicts Santa as being, well, from Africa. Etsy, the online arts and crafts marketplace, has a new commercial this year featuring a grandpa bringing his grandson to see Santa, but then he starts getting triggered because he realizes that Santa is white, and obviously he doesn't like cultural diversity. The grandson then helps ease his black fragility by giving him a stocking for Christmas, depicting Santa as one of his own. Disney also made it a point this year for the first time in their entire history to include black Santas at their theme parks. And for parents who are uncomfortable bringing their children to see White Santa, there's now an app for that.
One Texas mom is helping to make the most wonderful time of the year a little bit more inclusive.
If you're looking for an African-American Santa like Santa Luke, there's an app for that.
It's called Find Black Santa.
After several years of trying to find a Santa that was relatable, that my children could identify with, I realized that kind of all over the U.S., but specifically in Dallas, I wasn't able to find a Santa that represented our families.
Santa's not relatable, she says, to the black kids because he's white. Notice how other parents don't care about finding a Chinese Santa, an Arab Santa, or a Latino Santa? It's only one group that seems to have a problem with Santa being white. Santa is from the North Pole, where people are white. If he was from Central Africa, then that would be a different story. And then I guarantee you, if white people dressed up as him, that would be a problem. White people can't even wear dreadlocks in their hair without certain people complaining about it. If Santa being white offends people, maybe they should just skip Christmas and wait a day until Kwanzaa on the 26th, whose symbol, by the way, is a Jewish menorah that they stole from Hanukkah. Talk about cultural appropriation. I don't really care. If you want Santa to be black in your house, you do that. It's a free country. Have fun. Please just stop complaining when movies are made from comic books or novels that originally depicted non-white characters that are then played by God forbid, a white actor or actress. They call that whitewashing, and people lose their mind every single time that it happens. But hey, if race swapping famous characters is okay now, then maybe Hugh Jackman can play Mr. T in a reboot of the A-Team. Or maybe Margot Robbie could play Moesha. Or maybe I could play the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. What you talking about, Willis? Sorry, that's the wrong show. On a more serious note, someone took the war on Christmas too literally this year, and you probably heard set the Christmas tree on fire outside of Fox News headquarters in New York. It reportedly caused $500,000 worth of damage. Thankfully, the culprit was caught immediately, although he was released back out on the streets without bail. Thanks, Bill de Blasio. Another Grinch this year is Joe Biden, who left out one of his grandkids from the stockings that they hung over the fireplace in the White House. The photo shows only 6 stockings, but he has 7 grandchildren, and I doubt that anybody in the White House press corps is going to dare to ask Circleback Psaki what's going on with this. In Joe's defense, he has dementia, so maybe he really did forget that he has an illegitimate grandchild and his crackhead son Hunter knocked up some stripper and brought shame to the Biden family and his legacy. Every year, there are new Christmas cartoons hoping to become classics, but this year, HBO failed miserably. Seth Rogen and Sarah Silverman star in Santa Inc., an adult-themed foul-mouthed animation where Sarah Silverman's character wants to become the first girl Santa Claus.
Oh, you want to sit on the couch and watch the fire roar?
No, I would rather watch an R-rated animated Christmas comedy with a touch of a feminist agenda.
I have just the thing.
When I was a kid, I had big dreams. You know, I didn't know that as a girl, they didn't always come true. I figured if I worked hard enough, no one could deny me anything. So I did. I worked my ass off, and I proved myself.
All right, not really a segue, more of a pivot, but I hear you.
I want my dreams to come true. I want to be the next successor and the first female Santa Claus in history.
Wow, what a surprise that everyone hates it, and it's one of the lowest rated television shows ever. Seth Rogen took to Twitter and blamed tens of thousands of white supremacists for the low ratings. Seth Rogen and Sarah Silverman are part of an ethnic group that don't celebrate Christmas, which is fine, but many non-Christians feel that they need to undermine our holiday, and this is just another cultural Marxist attack on Christianity and an American tradition. Of course, Christmas is supposed to be about the celebration of the birth of Jesus Christ, but that's largely been buried under the secularization of the holiday. Tell us, Sarah Silverman, what do you think of Jesus?
You know, everybody blames the Jews for killing Christ. Good. I hope the Jews did kill Christ. I'd do it again. I'd do it again in a second. If I hear his Birkenstocks clacking this way.
Have you noticed that Christianity is the only religion that people are allowed to openly hate in America and on social media without it being labeled hate speech? Say something similar about two of the other major world religions and you're definitely getting canceled. But hating Christ and Christianity is a must to have on your resume in Hollywood. But nobody would be offended by Christmas decorations, would they? Wait, what's this? This is an op-ed from NBC News. Liberals can be just as bad as their conservative counterparts when it comes to enforcing an oppressive Christmas climate. If you're Muslim, Jewish, Hindu, or otherwise uninterested in participating in a Christian holiday, you can personally opt out of Christmas Day by declining to get a tree and spending December 25th at the movies. But all bets are off should you choose to leave your house or even turn on the TV at any moment between Thanksgiving and Christmas. December in America is a constant onslaught of Christmas culture. Every store gets decked out in Christmas finery and puts carols on full blast. Don Lemon says that it's fake news that some people are offended by hearing the words Merry Christmas.
I mean, this is a line that we have heard from Donald Trump many. Why does he continue? This is a dog whistle to the base because no one has ever stopped saying Merry Christmas.
No one? Really?
I say happy holidays because I don't know if they're Christians. I don't know if they're Jews. I don't know if they're Zoroastrians. I don't know. But I want to say something sweet, so I say happy holidays.
Yeah, we don't want to offend the Zoroastrians by accidentally wishing them a Merry Christmas, do we? This is a real op-ed by the Washington Post. Please don't wish me a Merry Christmas. It's impolite and alienating to assume I follow your religion. I know that I'm not alone when I say that I will continue telling people to have a Merry Christmas, not the generic politically correct Happy Holidays, and the more people who get offended by that, the more joy it will bring me. And speaking of Christmas, you better head over to markdice.com or click the link in the description below and order your Let's Go Brandon shirts, your F. Joe Biden shirts, Want to Buy a Vowel, your Arrest Dr. Fauci shirts, or any of my awesome designs, because there still is time to get them in time for Christmas. You just have to pay for rush shipping, which is an extra $6. But time is running out, so order them this weekend, and to help offset the extra shipping costs, I'll give you a promo code to save 20% off of anything from the store. So use the promo code SLACKER at the checkout. There's only a few more days left, slackers, so hurry up! You can head on over to markdice.com or click the link in the description below. Get your Let's Go Brandon shirt, your F. Joe Biden shirt, or any of my awesome designs, including Trump claws, for a limited time. Enter the promo code SLACKER at the checkout to save 20% and check them out!